Just like 7 years ago. Yeah, let's learn more about that. 7 years ago, the spy gave you advance warning of their plans, just like this time. Why would they do that, though? Doesn't make sense if they actually, gave them a warning. Usually, like, they're just gonna do the sabotage work and then just get the hell out. Why would they warn them? That was what made you decide to switch the launch pads, wasn't it? That's right. The caller knew the facts of the case 7 years ago, despite the cover-up. They knew about the sabotage, the moon rock, the murder, and they said, "You don't want things to go like they did 7 years ago, do you?" I immediately thought of calling off the launch, but the government wouldn't let me. Are you telling me that the government was also aware of what was happening here? I mean, that's the reason why the police was there. They knew, but why? We don't give in to the likes of terrorists. We must proceed for our country's honor. Yeah, sounds like the US, all right. It was quite a moving speech, actually. This guy voted for George W. Bush. I believe, huh? Moving? Really? Maybe if you're easily inspired by political talking points. But I knew the truth. We had been warned, which meant that the danger was very real. And I knew there was no way to stop the spy. No matter what I did, they would find a way. That's why I switched the launch pads and staged the moving rescue scene. The moving rescue scene? What? First, I snuck into the center of the night before and switched the launch pads. When was the warning, though? It wasn't like it was like days, weeks, hours, only a few hours. First, I snuck into the center the night before and switched the launch pads. That way, the astronauts would go from boarding lounge 1 to the Space Museum. Then, I put a closed for repairs sign at the door to launch pad 1 in boarding lounge 2. You did that so normal visitors wouldn't enter, right? What else did you do? Actually, that reminds me of something. Didn't Athena said that she was here before? And the robot recognized her? Maybe it has something to do with 7 years ago, not today, so these robots are actually old. I enlisted the help of several staff members, including Taryn. But you didn't let Mr. Starbuck in on it. He'd already been through enough, and he's no good at lying to keep a secret. Interesting. I'm afraid I had no choice but to have him drugged. My plan went well, until... Clay's murder, huh? After the culprit made their escape, I switched the launch pads back. I did it in such a way that no one would find out. But after all that effort... Taryn is dead, and the hat too is destroyed. I gotta be honest with you viewers, it still doesn't make sense that he actually wanted to to switch the launch pads back. Maybe I'm missing a few details that I don't remember. Was he? Did we establish that when he was there and switched back the launch pads, was Terran already dead there? Is that when Terran died? I don't know. And the Hope capsule, which had returned to us only recently, was also lost in the blast. What? We don't have that? We don't have it? What? No, but it's here. There it is. Someone picked it up? Someone stole it? My home, the center of the cosmos. My beautiful Cosmos Space Center is done for! Wait, what did he mean by the Hope capsule was lost in that blast? Yeah, we have it. I mean, it is called the Hope capsule. Is that a replica? Is that a fake? The Hope capsule. I thought the Hope capsule was found at the crime scene with Mr. Terran. It had just been brought back by the Hope space probe with asteroid samples inside. Oh, I guess that's the fake story. So what kind of samples are they? What's in them? The samples are scheduled for analysis in the near future. We haven't had time since they just came back the day before Terran's murder, so that was a lie. The capsule was being held in a safe in Launchpad 1. But I gave it to Terran before the incident, so it wouldn't be destroyed in the explosion. Huh? What? Why would you keep it in a... Why would you keep it in a place like that? Where people have access. A lot of people have access to it. That's not a secure place. What? It doesn't make any sense. But I gave it to Terran before the incident so it wouldn't be destroyed in the explosion? The idea was that, with it safely in Terran's possession, he could make it look like he rescued it during the staged miraculous escape. But our precious research materials ended up lost to that explosion anyway. So what's inside the capsule? But I thought Clay was supposed to keep it safe? You misunderstood. The launchpad explosion wasn't the one the capsule was lost to. It was lost after the police confiscated it as evidence. Okay, that's a huge problem. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bobby might be a suspect as well here, viewers. Because he was there during all of that. Yes, he is a suspect now. Holy hell. Holy hell. No wonder he's trying to help us, too. It was the courtroom bombing from the other day. The capsule was there in the courtroom as evidence, and was blown to smithereens. What? Even it was in that explosion as well? It was in that courtroom as well? Why would you bring it? That doesn't make any sense. No. Why would you bring that as evidence? For what? The capsule, yes. The insides of it. What? Yet another casualty of that blast. Yeah, there's a lot of things here that doesn't make sense at all, viewers. I'm waiting for the game to actually, like, explain it properly. Ultimately, I think the culprit may have known about the switching of the launch pads. What? How? The police found a wiretapping device during their investigation today. Holy. A bug aboard my battleship. A tape on my advanced communication system. Model phone. Like your Motorola model phone. A wire on that phone? Yes. A wire on this very phone. I used this phone to give instructions to my staff about the launchpad switch. Just to the few select members who knew about the plan. Man, there's a lot of suspect here. I gotta be honest, even Aura is definitely a prime suspect here as well. I'm like... There is some sort of a connection here. Like, Aura is obvious, but we still need to go to... we need to go to the robot lab. I think we might actually find something interesting there. Just before the incident, staff members were coming in and out of Launchpad 1. The culprit probably slipped in with them amid the confusion and planted the bomb then. Yes, if they were tapping your phone, they definitely could pull something like that off. So you really think the same spy is behind this incident? And the one 7 years ago? Yes, I'm sure of it. Then this spy must be the phantom prosecutor Blackwell has been chasing. But Prosecutor Blackwell told me once. The hunt I've been on for the phantom of 7 years past continues even still. For starters, that case happened right here at this very space center too. So if we can find this phantom, that's right, we can clear Athena's name. And then there's the matter of Prosecutor Blackwell too. Yeah, you're not gonna think about fucking Blackwell? Well, I guess Athena is our client, so, and it's not Blackwell. What about him? Well, if the culprit of 7 years ago is the same person as in the current incident, it would mean Prosecutor Blackwell is innocent. That's still an if, though. I wonder how dangerous that guy would be in court without handcuffs. I mean, he's gonna do the same thing, he's gonna cut someone off, and he's gonna go, get back to prison. But if we're going on a ghost hunt, count me in. What? It's all over for me! This Spin, spin, whirl, whirl. Num dum for the center of the cosmos is doomed. What? Did he just fly off? Did you think he's going to be alright? Do you think he's going to be alright, Daddy? Well, at least he'll be in a good company. In good company. There must be planets out there he can spin with. Shut up, Phoenix. Which reminds me, I'd like to delve a little deeper into the Hat 1 mission too. If you want to learn more, start with the Space Museum. That's a Hat 1 exhibit there. There's a Hat 1 exhibit there. I mean, we know that. Oh, don't mind me. Oh, don't mind me. I'll just keep spinning here and see how the cosmos unfolds. It's like he achieved spiritual enlightenment or something. I'm sure he'll stop when he gets dizzy. Let's go visit the Space Museum. He is going to continue spinning non-stop. He is going to be spinning non-fucking-stop. Alright, let's leave this guy to his own volition. Let's continue on, viewers. And now we have access to the Space Museum again. So let's go ahead and go there. I wonder when we'll go to the robot lab. Because I think we might actually need to go there. It is necessary for us to go there. December 20th, Cosmos Space Center, Space Museum. Let's see. Where's the exhibit on the launch? Where's the exhibit on the launch 7 years ago? There. That's the hat exhibit. Oh, wow. Look at that photo of the team. Yeah, we've seen this. Yeah, this is the lady that we still haven't seen so far. There's Clay and Mr. Starbuck, Director Cosmos, Aura Blackwell, and even Bonko. But I've never seen the woman on the right before. Everybody looks so happy. Well, except for Director Cosmos. No, it looks the same. Joyous, at least. Let's check out the newspaper article, too. I see a samurai sword. What's this, though? Samurai sword? Like a scroll, a wall scroll, and a mask. Of course, the satellite. I don't know who this guy is. Antlosh Eminent. And there's a photo of the Hope Space probe. Oh, that's the probe. Okay. Looks like a satellite, because, you know, I think these are the whatchamacallit again? The cells. I guess it's only natural it doesn't talk about the murder or the sabotage. Yeah, the sun energy cells, I mean. They really were keeping it a secret, just like the director said. Daddy, take a look at that jacket. Yeah, we noticed that. It's, like, cut. You know, low resolution, but it is what it is. It must be the Hat team's uniform jacket. It's the same design as the one Apollo was wearing. The one that belonged to Clay. Actual jacket worn by a Hat 1 team member, it says. Not a replica, huh? I wonder if it was Mr. Starbucks. I don't think so. I think this is actually... for that lady, and I think, you know, she was the one that got murdered. At least, for now. This is what I think. Hat 1 exhibit added to the court record. A newspaper clipping, a photo of the people involved with the launch, and a jacket one of them wore. Oh, is this gonna be that other chick? Oh, no, not this one. We have details here. Is that her? Oh, this one is definitely more detailed now. Yeah, we can see the cut. You can see the cut very clearly. Hello? The evil witch herself. Oh, Miss Woods. What brings you here? I heard Athena got arrested, so I've been looking for you, Mr. Wright. I thought you might be here, at the scene. But you didn't go to the detention center. You should have went for her. Unless she wants to tell us something. You must be so worried, but rest assured, I'm going to do my very best to defend her. Athena's going through such a hard time. I hope she doesn't lose heart. Even just coming back to this place must have been really difficult for her. Huh? You mean the Cosmos Space Center? What, you didn't know? Huh? She used to live here when she was a little girl. Why? Is there like a residential district or something here? That's weird. She did? No, I didn't know. No wonder she knew so much. Miss Woods, could you tell me more in detail? Well, I guess she's gonna inform us about a little bit about Athena. At least the things that we didn't know. Things that we should have been knowing, at the very least. Before we do that, of course, I'm gonna go through all of that. I'm very sorry, but I don't know anything about that, cough cough. Okay, sorry to bother you. I guess she doesn't have leads on that. Oh, we're gonna hear that cough over and over. She's gonna start coughing blood now. So what, viewers, do you think that my cough also sounds cute? Did I talk about the SSD that I got for 25 bucks? 1 terabyte SSD. I still haven't benchmarked it though. It's like a Chinese non-brand SSD. This is the first time that I actually bought one of these. I don't know. I thought that I might actually give it a like buy it and see how it works. I actually don't remember if I talked about it or not. Well, at least in this playthrough. Athena and the Space Center. Athena's mom worked here. Ah, son of a bitch. So that's her mother? Huh. So who's her father? Her father must have had, you know, a red head. Oh no. Is that gonna be your father? This is gonna be your father, Athena. She has blue eyes. Well, I don't know if that other character is gonna be had blue eyes. She had her eyes closed, I think. Yeah. We can't tell, so... we'll see. Well, we're definitely gonna get the info right now. Athena's mom worked here. If I remember right, she was a doctor of psychology or something like that. But why was a psychology specialist working at a space research facility? I think that makes sense. No, that makes sense. Having a medical team covering necessary, you know, necessary treatments that that an astronaut should go through, psychologically as well. I don't really know. But I do know that she lived and worked here. So Athena lived here too. So it was far from Athena's first time here. I wonder why she didn't mention it. She probably didn't want to talk about it. This place is connected to a very sad memory for her. Sad memory. Yeah, her mom got murdered. Sad memory? A sad memory. Can you tell me about it? There was a terrible incident here. It was 7 years ago. The same time frame as the Hat 1 launch. Coincidence, huh? Athena's mom, in the robotics lab, she was murdered. Oh, what? Yeah, big surprise. After it happened, Athena stopped coming to school. Poor Athena. And all this time, she never let on. She never let on at all. I think she did a little bit. I was so worried about her. I came here so many times, hoping to see her. But I never saw her again. After a while, we started exchanging letters. Letters? In this day and age? Shouldn't you, I don't know, be tweeting each other or something? But I didn't get to see her face to face for 7 long years. And so, the first time you'd seen her in 7 years was during Professor Court's case? That's right, and I was so surprised. She was like a completely different person. So cheerful and happy. Young Athena. What was Athena like as a child? She was very sensitive and kind. She didn't talk very much. She liked to draw and paint at home. Interesting. That's completely different from the Athena we know now. I can't even picture it. Is that a pun, stupid Trucy? She never left the Space Center much because she was very sensitive to other people's emotions. How come? When she went to crowded places, she'd get dizzy from all the emotions flying around. Is that like her actual power? She can't handle it? It must be hard to hear people's hearts as well as their voices. What are these headsets? She always wore these big heavy-looking headphones. Oh no. She said her mother made them for her as part of her research. Oh no. Holy hell. Huh. I wonder what kind of research it was. Doing research on your own kid? What, she was 11 back then? Because of her special ability, Athena couldn't handle being in school very often. And I was always out sick because of my weak constitution. Maybe that's why we became such good friends. We used to play together here at the Space Center a lot. It brings back memories. Sounds like Athena's mother played a big role here at the Space Center. Oh, Daddy! Show her that picture. Atta girl. Good idea. I mean, that should have been, like, part of the conversation. We didn't need to do that. Miss Woods, could you take a look at this for me? Oh, look. There's Athena's mom. Please tell me that her mom is gonna be this one, and it's not gonna be Aura's. She's not gonna be, it's not, her mom is not gonna be Aura, please. Oh, look, there's Athena's mom. Oh, okay. The woman on the far right, the one in the kimono, that's Dr. Athena Cykes. Athena Cykes? Athena's mother's murderer. Did it by any chance have any connection to the Hat 1 launch? What? Why, yes, it did. As I recall, it happened on the day before the launch. Just as I suspected. But that wasn't the worst of it. One of my staff members was murdered. So this is the murder Director Cosmos was talking about. Does that mean that the crime prosecutor Blackwell was convicted of is the murder of Athena's mother? And she didn't even remember? It seems like she didn't remember Simon at all. Or she didn't even recognize him. Which is strange, really. I would say that if she was young, like if she was 6, 7, maybe even 8, I would assume that she won't be remembering something like that, especially in a trauma or a shock. Well, actually, I think she might even remember. I don't know. But for 11-year-old to actually remember like a significant memory like that, it's a little bit weird. There's something it's not right. There's a chance her death is somehow connected to the current case. There is? I'm gonna get an entry for her. Oh. She doesn't have the same eyes. which is weird. Maybe she got it from her father. Who is her father? I can't see her eyes clearly, but who knows? Deceased. Weird that they marked her as deceased. Well, because she died 7 years ago, but they should give her like at least like an age when she died at the very least. Athena Cykes, Athena's mother and a victim of the murder 7 years ago. She was a talented psychologist like her daughter. Thank you for all your help, Miss Woods. And please, try not to worry. I won't let anything happen to Athena. Thank you, Mr. Wright. I know you'll take good care of her. So we need to investigate the robotics lab and also talk to Athena. We've got our plates full, Daddy. I hope we can fit it all in before the day is through. The detention center first, then. We have to see Athena before visiting hours are over. Oh, the game is gonna immediately kick us there, I guess. December 20th, detention center, visitors room. You're not a cute redhead. You're not Athena. Well, if it isn't Mr. Lawyer, fancy meeting you here. Oh, hello, Detective Fulbright. Here on business? To tell the truth, I'm here to interview Ted Tenate. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Fulbright is actually getting more and more suspicious, viewers. The one behind the courtroom bombing incident? He suddenly said he's ready to tell the truth about that case. And what he was saying was so incredible. I just had to come right over to hear more. Can we actually hear what he says? Incredible? What was he saying? Why don't you hang around and hear it for yourself? Really? Us? Are you sure? Huh. I give you my special permission. Here comes the bomber now. Well, he's not crazy anymore. You, what nerve you have to come here? You're here to laugh at me, I suppose. Like I'd waste my breath on you. Damn. After all, you're the one who assaulted Apollo and put him in the hospital. Violence, no. Question, okay. No violence. Too bad Apollo didn't get a chance to say that before you attacked him. Fine. Then just answer me this, Mr. Tenate. What is this truth of yours about the courtroom you blew up? No, I didn't do it. I didn't blow up the courtroom. I'm kind of forgetting some of the details of that case. But did we really actually conclude that he was the one that blew up that courtroom? I actually don't remember. I mean, we concluded that he was the one that killed forgot her name. What was her name again? Candace? Yeah, Candace Arm. No, I didn't do it. When I killed Detective Arm, there was another person in the room. What are you talking about? Who else could have been there? Let me guess. Let me guess. I saw it, I tells you. I saw someone's hand as they were stealing the remote switch. The person was there and witnessed the murder I committed. What? Witnessed the actual murder? I don't know who it was. But that's who blew up the courtroom. You expect us to buy that? Easy there, Trucy. I don't see any psyche-locks. Yeah, because it always works 100%. So I guess he must not be lying. Pardon me, I got a little carried away. But I'm telling you the truth. I did not detonate the bomb. And there you have it. We can't exactly ignore his claims, of course. So we're doing a follow-up. We're even analyzing the bomb itself, or what's left of it. These are gonna be crucial when we go to the robotic lab, I guess. 11A, 6B. I think these are marks for the number of evidence. Yeah, this one, we've seen this one, viewers. Come on. We've seen what that is. It's, is it here? Yep. I don't know what that is. Is that the moonstone? But yeah, that's it. STMA, huh? I think this is what it says. We haven't found any new facts yet, though. Wow, they've laid it all out, piece by piece. Oh, look at all those beautiful little pieces. I wish I could have them. Uh-oh. Looks like his geek switch has been activated. Phony Fanty bomb added to the court record. Yeah, the phony Fanty. It was found in boarding lounge number 1 and detonated in court room number 4. Fragments are being analyzed. Let's take a detailed look at it. Nothing much to see, but yeah, my two main suspects for now, viewers, I'm telling you, it's gonna be Juniper and Fulbright. Well, I hope you're ready for Prosecutor Blacko's special brand of questioning. Nah, anything but that. He ran away? I'm afraid I have to be off now, too. I was just about to question Miss Cykes. You're going to see Athena now? That's right. Oh, did you folks come to see her? Sorry for the trouble, but could you come back later? Well, off I go. I guess that's the main reason why, viewers. Why the game actually got us here, just to introduce us to the fact that we now see the parts. We've seen the parts of the bomb, and now we're gonna connect them to the robotics lab, which we're gonna go to right now, I believe. What bad timing. Looks like we'll have to wait until after her questioning is over to see her. And after we came all this way, too. Well, I guess it's back to the Space Center. Let's go check out the robotics lab, Daddy. Alright, sounds like a plan. Nothing but that, huh? Nothing but that. Oh, yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, the main reason that we actually got here, so we're definitely gonna find something interesting in the robotic labs, and we're gonna be able to compare it to what we just got now. December 20th, Cosmos Space Center Robotics Lab. What the hell is this? What is that? Grindizer? What's the, not Grindizer, Messenger? Messenger had like a female, there was a female robot that, you know, had, rocket titties. This one reminds me of it somehow, even though, you know, the lack of the rocket titties is apparent. What the hell? The fucking, the morning sun, too? So this is the robotics lab, huh? Looks like it's exactly 1 floor above the boarding lounge. And where people were directed to evacuate from via the emergency ladder. Where is the window that she got out from? Was it one of these? This is where Athena's mother was killed 7 years ago. Did anyone mention that she was that she died here? I can't remember actually. Did anyone mention that she actually died here? I don't know. Speaking of someone who worked with robots. Daddy, look over there. Oh. Okay. Very ominous music, and the ominous man himself.